Let's show them what you got.
Following the exciting Season 2 conclusion of Star Trek Odd New Worlds, today we're going to discuss everything we know about Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 3. When a legendary television series like Star Trek, which aired from 1966 to 1969, has a polished, compelling spin-off, it's a huge relief, particularly in a franchise that has 12 corresponding series where that show stands out. As a prelude to the first Star Trek television series, Star Trek Strange New Worlds follows a Captain Christopher Pike as he navigates the cosmos with his crew aboard the USS Enterprise. In a time when so many series get lost in the streaming flow, the show, which debuted in 2022, was greeted with high critical acclaim from the start and continues to gain admirers with each new season. Following its Season 2 finale, the show was immediately renewed for a third season. It makes sense that fans are eager for Season 3 to premiere, given how much more they were left wanting after the conclusion of Season 2. Although resumption of the episodes is anticipated in 2024, production has not yet resumed. So we might have to wait a little while until we receive the answers we so desperately need. The third season of Star Trek Strange New Worlds will air. The third season of Star Trek Strange New Worlds will air later than planned due to the ongoing Hollywood strikes. The Writers Guild of America strike, which was declared for the same day, put an end to the filming of Season 3. Filming was scheduled to begin on May 2, inspired by the same worries about wages and troubling use of artificial intelligence by Hollywood studios. The American Actors Union, SAG-AFTRA, also planned strike action in July in solidarity, as there was no sign of a better deal for writers. Season 2 and 3 of Star Trek Strange New Worlds were always going to be separated a little bit because they were filmed back-to-back. The second season of Strange New Worlds wrapped up filming in July 2022 and premiere aired on Paramount Plus in June 2023, a span of about 11 months. According to Trek Movie, S&W Season 3 filming was scheduled to begin on May 2, 2023 and run until September 28, 2023. Based on the filming schedule, it appears that Paramount Plus was considering releasing Star Trek Odd New Worlds Season 3 in August or September of 2024. Season 3 of Star Trek Strange New Worlds will only begin filming if the WGA and SAG-AFTRA strike are satisfactorily resolved. It's feasible that S&W will still be released in 2024, possibly with a late November or early December premiere if the strike is resolved before autumn. The lack of development, though, indicates that viewers will probably have to wait until 2025 to learn what happened to Captain Batel, played by Melanie Scrofano, and other Enterprise crew members who were taken prisoner by the Gorn. The first two episodes of Strange New Worlds aired on CBS in 2022, but you can now stream all of the episodes on Paramount Plus. Presumably, the third season of the program will also debut on the streaming service connected to CBS. There are two options for Paramount Plus subscriptions: Paramount Plus Essential and Paramount Plus with Showtime. Fan favorite Captain Pike, portrayed by Andrew Mount, takes the lead in this venture. Mount is no newcomer to the Star Trek universe, having previously featured in Star Trek Discovery in 2019. His acting portfolio extends to films like Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness and 2002 drama Crossroads, starring Britney Spears. Ethan Peck, who also appeared in Discovery alongside Mount, embodies the character of Spock. Peck's television work includes shows like Madam Secretary and 10 Things I Hate About You, playing the character of Lan in Christina Chong, known for roles in Johnny English Reborn and Tom and Jerry. Melissa Navia steps into the role of Erica Ortigas, and her guest appearance encompasses shows such as Bull, Homeland, and Billions. And lastly, Rebecca Romijn. While Romijn is well known for roles in movies like Austin Powers and X-Men, her portrayals as Cheryl, the stunning girl with awful apartment in Season 4 of Friends, is arguably her most memorable. Celia Rose Gooding as Nyota Uhura, Babs Ulusan McCone as Dr. Mbanga, and Jess Bush as Nurse Christine Chappelle completes Pike's cast. The return of Lieutenant Montgomery Scott, the subject of the memorable line from the original series, "Beam me up, Scotty," was perhaps one of the best moments of Season 2 finale. There are a lot of unsolved problems in the Season 2 conclusion, thus there are a number of potential directions that Captain Pike and his crew might go in Season 3. Things swiftly returned to danger mode following the excitement and thrills of the previous musical episode, leaving viewers with a cliffhanger. Pike had to choose between following the Enterprise order to avoid interaction with the Gorn, who are reptilian humanoid extraterrestrials first glimpsed in Star Trek in 1960s, and doing everything in his power to save his people when they resurfaced. Being the always upbeat hero that he is, Pike determines he has to make an effort to save his people. Furthermore, dedicated Star Trek fans were undoubtedly excited to witness the return of Montgomery Scott in Season 2 finale. While the character originally appeared in the 1960s, portrayed by James Doohan, this marks his inaugural appearances in Strange New Worlds. The reintroduction of this iconic character opens up a wealth of possibilities for Season 3. The most well-known instance is the Season 3 finale of The Next Generation, The Best of Both Worlds, Part 1, in which Riker orders the Enterprise to launch a fire attack on the Borg Cube, which is now home to Captain Picard, who has assumed the identity of Locutus of Borg. Tensions in the episode was created by the fact that Patrick Stewart and producers were still negotiating his contract, making it highly likely that Picard would perish in the assault. Not quite as much is at risk in Hegemony. Season 3 of Enterprise will see everything work out in the end, and most, if not all, of the characters will make it out alive of the Gorn invasion. The show's future is, however, called into question by another conflict in real life. The writers and actors on shows like Strange New Worlds are not being fairly compensated by Paramount and other studios represented by the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers, which has led to the walkout by the WGA and SAG-AFTRA. Until this issue is resolved, Season 3 of Trek cannot air. Co-showrunner Akiva Goldsman was queried by Inverse about third season's fate, which was approved before the strikes, but he had bad news to report. He clarified, "We haven't filmed anything for Season 3 yet. Suggestions that Hegemony won't be resolved for some time. They won't, however, be beginning entirely from scratch." Henry Olens-Amias, a fellow showrunner with Goldsman, told the site they already know the direction the third season will take. "We were aware of the general outline of the Season 2 finale. Additionally, we were aware of the general parameters of the follow-up. Clearly, some minor adjustments have been made now that things will be difficult to work on for a short while," Mears said. Even though speculating is entertaining, Strange New Worlds has consistently surprised fans since its premiere. Who would have thought that in an era of dark and epic serialized plots, Strange New Worlds would provide us standalone episodes including fairy tales and musicals? We are sure that show will go above and beyond our expectations, no matter how it decides to address Pike's awful decision. That's all about today's video. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Also press the bell icon to get notified of our upcoming videos. Let us know your opinion in the comment section below.